For this video, I'm going to be going over which shotgun is the best in Fortnite Season 5. A quick disclaimer is that the Dragon shotgun is not on this list since it so far seems like the combat from last season. Now, just getting right into it, we are going to start off with the Tac. The positives for the Tac are playing aggressive and getting inboxes. If you get in a box with someone who has a charge, you're going to win that 9 out of 10 times. Now, another huge positive to attack is that you can do fast edit peaks, because with the charge, it's very clunky at doing fast edit peaks, so you can kind of outplay your opponents and get some damage off with attack, especially now that it is buffed. Now, the next thing that's a really big positive of the attack is that it's a spam type shotgun. And basically what this means is that you do not have to be that accurate and you don't have to hit every shot to kill your opponent, because it does shoot very fast. So if you only hit 1 out of every 2 shots you take, you're still going to be killing your opponent. Now, pretty much the only big negative to attack as of right now is that it does little damage at long range. And I honestly completely get this, because it does so much damage up close since they buffed it a ton, that doing less damage at long range honestly makes it balanced, because if it did as much damage at range as the charge, it would honestly just be really OP and broken, so I kind of like how it is. Now moving on to the charge, the positives for it are having a slow paced style in your fight. And basically you want to wait for your opponent to rush you and then hit them for 100 plus. And that's kind of how you want to fight with the charge. You don't want to just jump in boxes with it. Yeah, so now that actually kind of brings me to my next thing about another positive, which is to not jump in boxes with the charge. And basically it just is really clunky up close, and the Tac will just beat you 9 out of 10 times. Hence why in the Tac I said that playing aggressive and getting boxes is a positive. With this, it's kind of a negative to get in boxes. Now, another positive about the charge, however, is that it does a lot of damage from further range. It honestly does the same amount of damage, or roughly the same amount of damage, as the old combat from like Season 9 and 10, except you have to charge up, so it's not quite as busted, but it definitely does damage from range. And then the only negative to the charge really is that it is very hard to use when W keying, since you have to charge it up, and it's hard to pre-fire people with it since you're just gonna hear you charging up, and like who's gonna edit on someone charging up. So anyway, that was it for today's video. Overall, both shotguns have their positives and negatives. I personally at this point do not see a best shotgun, so we'll have to wait for some different updates. But yeah, that was it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, then please drop a like as well as subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.